The faith of Daniel Daly. Me. I'm a Karaite, Adamite, Noahide. This is based on the Hebrew Bible, also known as the Jewish Bible, or by Christianity as the Old Testament. That's the faith. The observance for the covenant of Abraham is Genesis 15 and 17. For Israel, it's, I suppose, Exodus onwards, and of course, what's previous in Genesis. But for mankind, though, our obligations are beyond the borderlands of Abraham, which is from the river of Egypt to a great river Euphrates. That's the land of Abraham and Abraham's covenant. Beyond that is the rest of the world, which is Noahide land. And mankind's requirements are Genesis 1:1 to Genesis 11:9, the Rainbow Torah, from creation to the Tower of Babel. That's observance is required from mankind at large, generally mankind, the Rainbow Covenant faith. Faith of the Desiarchs, Adam, Seth, Enosh, Canaan, Mahalalel, Jared, Enoch, Methuselah, Lamech, and Noah. And the table of nations in Genesis 10 from Noah's three sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth. Mankind at large were obligated to follow and observe the Rainbow Torah. Now, there's aspects in the rest of the Tanakh where Noahide, I suppose, one of the better word people mentioned. Pharaoh is an Egyptian, Melchizedek's an Amorite, Nebuchadnezzar's got some words. Rahab the harlot, she's got some words. Ruth is sort of a Hebrew Moabite Noahide lass to start with, so it's somewhat relevant. The book of Job can be relevant because Job's from the land of Uz. He's Aramaic, which is Noahide in its ultimate origin. So those sorts of things are relevant and can be applicable somewhat, potentially in some ways, I suppose, or definitely relevant. But in the Rainbow Torah, I've got the teaching on this is Noahide Videos Bible, the Noahide Videos Bible Network, which Daily Clan Videos really is part of the Noahide Videos Bible Network, somewhat. But it's definitely my faith. And as far as I'm concerned, what mankind is really supposed to be following is the Noahide faith. The covenant, the Rainbow Covenant, which is an eternal covenant for mankind. No violence is allowed to be practiced. God flooded mankind in the days of Noah for Hamas, for violent behavior. Don't eat animal blood, Eve coveted forbidden fruit. Don't covet things is probably a recommendation. A man marries a woman marries a man. That's Adam and Eve. That's the example given of what we do. We don't go with animals because they're not the fitting mate for Adam, so we don't go with animals. We don't mate with animals, that's not right. We wear clothes because God clothed Adam and Eve's nakedness, There's more principles in there, keep genealogies. That's relevant sort of stuff. So there's some of the basics of it. Really, you should be studying Genesis 1:1 to 11:9 regularly enough to learn the faith. So that's my faith, and that's what mankind really is supposed to be doing.